Evening, guys. How's it going? Max here from the kitchen drawer. As most of you will know, we run awesome prize draws for amazing kitchenware. Welcome to the live stream for the evening. Hope you guys are doing well. Hope you're having a good start to the week and have had a nice Tuesday. And of course, I hope you are keeping warm because it's pretty chilly out there. We had a flurry of snow where I live yesterday. Not loads, and then 2 towns over they had absolutely tons of it. It was stacking up on the sides of the train tracks, and yeah, it was quite a stark contrast to what we had here. Hey Kelly, how you doing? See a few people joining. Hey Susan, how you doing? Nice to see you here. The Tuesday regulars jumping on nice and early. Let me know if there's any issues with the audio quality or with the picture, guys, but I think we're all good at the moment. Can see we've got a few more people starting to join, so please do feel free to jump in the chat and say hi, guys. Always nice to hear from the people that are watching the live streams. Yes, Kelly, it is cold. I'm sure everyone is trying to keep away from turning the heating on as much as humanly possible, but it's definitely getting more difficult. Hey Chris, how you doing, man? Good to see you. Got no snow. Near snow in Yorkshire. I'm sure it'll come. Yeah, maybe you'll get a white Christmas if you're lucky. Although if you need to travel, maybe that's not so lucky. What have we got? 7 people on the stream. People starting to filter in. Hey Andy. Hey Jackie. How you doing? Nice to see you here this evening. More exciting than the footy. You better believe it is. You better believe it is. We've actually got a stake. Well, some of you have actually got a stake in the kitchen drawer. So definitely more exciting for you guys. Hey Nikki, how you doing? All the McCains are jumping in today. Good to see you guys there. Thanks for joining. Right, look, let's make a start, guys. We've got 3 draws to get through tonight. As usual, we will announce next week's draws at the end of the stream, and next week's draws are going to be the last draws for 2022. So we kicked everything off back in August this year. What does that mean? We've been running for coming up to 4 months now. We've had over £22,000 worth of prizes won. We've had loads of winners. We've had loads of different types of prizes, and we've had a lot of fun. So yeah, next week will be the last draws for 2022, but of course we will continue on into 2023 and hopefully continue to bring you guys awesome kitchenware prize draws, and hopefully we can increase the range and increase the number of draws we run as the year ticks over, and hopefully as we become more popular. But for now, we're here for this evening's draws. Like I said, we've got 3 prizes to draw. The first one that we're going to draw is, of course, the one you can see here. It's the Tower bread maker. This bread maker, lovely piece of kit. Obviously, if you love having freshly baked bread but can't really be bothered making bread all the time, having an automatic bread maker is the way to go. It's got 17 different automatic functions, including a gluten-free option. You can set it to bake 3 different loaf sizes, 1 pound, 1.5 and 2 pounds. And it's got fruit and nut and seed dispenser on the top as well, which is all automated. So lovely piece of kit. Yeah, and we had 100 entries available for it. How many entries did we actually receive? Very few, 29. So only 29 tickets sold for the Tower bread maker. So anyone who did enter for this one, you have really good odds of winning tonight. Didn't even miss it when you were in Gran Canaria. That is commitment to the kitchen drawer cause, Susan. I love to hear it. Yeah, so the bread maker, only 29 entries received. So if you have entered, you've got fantastic odds this evening. Good luck to all 29 ticket holders out there. We'll give you a quick squiz at the entry list. Let's change the view for you guys so you can see what's on the screen behind me a bit clearer. Like I said, we had 100 tickets available. So this list will take us up to 100. Obviously, lots of gaps because we only received a bit under a third of entries. So, as our regulars will know, it may take a little while for us to find a winner, but we will continue to roll the random number generator, which I have over on this side, until we find ourselves a winner for this bread maker, even if it means we're here for over half an hour, we will make sure we find a winner. If you are in the running for the bread maker, let us know in the chat. The few of you that did enter, I've lost my mouse, there it is. And while you're doing that, let me pop the range in there. 1 to 100, so 1 to 100 is the maximum range, obviously, that the ticket numbers can go to. We did only receive 29, so if we roll it and we don't have a winner, we'll just continue to roll it. And yeah, look, let's make a start, guys. No point dilly-dallying. Click generate and see who the lucky winner is. Good luck to everyone who has entered. For the Tower Bread Maker, the winning ticket number is ticket number 30. So ticket number 30 for the bread maker. Let's scroll down here and see if we've got ourselves a winner. We've got a gap in the entry list against 30, so you can see we've got 30 up there on the random number generator, and we've got a gap against 30 here. So tale as old as time, or at least as old as August. We'll click regenerate, and we'll keep going until we find ourselves a winner. So 62 for the bread maker. We've got another gap in the entry list. 62, 62, no name against it. So we'll go again, and hopefully third time's a charm. And indeed it is. 59, I can see the name already listed. I don't know if they're watching, but I certainly know that someone in the family is. 59 for the bread maker, Jay Lee from North Yorkshire. You can see the 59 there and the 59 on the list. They've won once before with us, although their family has certainly won a few times. Let's get the details popped in there. Congratulations to you. Hopefully, if the courier service isn't completely wiped out by the strikes this month, you'll get that in time for some Christmas bread. I don't know what you'd make in it. I don't know if you can necessarily make a panettone in there, but I'm sure you could make use of it during these cold months. So Jay Lee from North Yorkshire, congratulations. You are away with work, but also the owner now of the Tower Bread Maker. So congratulations to you. We'll obviously get that couriered off to you tomorrow. And yeah, you can make some fresh bread soon enough. Hey Fiona, how are you this evening? Nice to have you here. Thanks for joining us. Rightio, so that's the bread maker done. Look, let's get that out of the way, and we'll move on to draw number 2 for the evening. I'm quite happy that we managed to find a winner for that one so quickly, given we only had 29 tickets that we could find numbers against. So look, let's move on to draw number 2, which is the Samuel Groves Bakeware. I haven't unpacked any of this properly because it is packaged up quite nicely in the recyclable packaging. But there are 9 pieces in this bakeware set. So there's the Samuel Groves Mermaid silver anodized bakeware. So you get 9 pieces in this bakeware set. I've got 3 of them there. The rest of them are sitting in a box down there. I think this one was actually our most popular draw for the week. We had 100 tickets available and we sold 54 of them. So yeah, pretty good in terms of interest in that bakeware bundle. Obviously still only around half the tickets sold, so it may take us a while to find a winner, and still pretty good odds for anyone who has entered. I'll give you guys a quick look at the entry list there. So if you are in the mix, you can see your name pop up in the list. Lots of familiar names and faces coming through there. In fact, I think don't know if we had any new entrants this week. I'm sure we must have had 1 or 2, but certainly a lot of kitchen drawer regulars coming through. At least I won't get fat eating freshly baked bread. That is the bright side, Jackie. That is the bright side. So yeah, anyone who has entered for the bakeware bundle, good luck to you. Let's get this random number generator reset before we roll on. Right, so our range is 1 to 100 on the random number generator. 100 total tickets available, 54 entries received for the Samuel Groves Mermaid Silver Anodized 9-piece bakeware bundle. Let's find out who the lucky winner is for the second draw of the evening, and the winning ticket is number 25. Number 25 for the bakeware bundle. Let's find out if we've got ourselves a winner. We do indeed. 25. They won with us, I think, 2 weeks ago for the first time. So this is their second win from North Yorkshire again. Maybe I can get all the North Yorkshire prizes bundled up together and save on the couriers. It's J Paddock. Let's just double check that. 25 on the random number generator, 25 on the entry list. J Paddock from North Yorkshire. Big congratulations to you. You have some really, really lovely bakeware heading your way. Yeah, the Samuel Grove stuff is really good quality. Made here in the UK, Birmingham-based company. And yeah, that is all yours. Let me whack your details in there. If you're in the comments, please give us a little celebration. I always say it, love to hear from our winners if they happen to be on live. Looks like Susan may know who you are. Yeah, but congratulations to you with ticket number 25, and we'll get that couriered off to you tomorrow. Like I say, hopefully the parcel force service isn't too bad over the next couple of days. I think there might be strikes tomorrow, in fact, or the day after tomorrow, but hopefully these things will arrive in time for Christmas. So that is draw number 2 of 3. One left to do for the evening, and that is the Smeg espresso machine in a beautiful pastel blue. Lovely retro design from Smeg, really fantastic quality of product. It's not a bean to cup, as I explained last week. It's an espresso machine, so you either need to buy pre-ground beans or make sure you've got a separate grinder. But a really good piece of kit. It's got a milk frother. It's got all the settings you need to make doubles and singles and espressos or cappuccinos and lattes. So that will be going to someone tonight as well. Let's reset the random number generator before we do anything else. Reset that to 0, and then we'll take a quick look at the entry list. So we did have also for this one 100 tickets available. I expected it to sell a bit better, but we sold 44 of those tickets. So of the 100, we had 44 entries received. Let's have a quick goosey gander down the entry list so you can spot your name if you are watching. Yeah, actually we did have a few first-time entrants this week. I can see a few of their names popping up on this draw here. So yeah, 44 entries received of 100 available. Again, it may take us a little while to find ourselves a winner, but we will be resolute and we will ensure that we find one. Let's pop our range into the random number generator there. 1 to 100. Oh, Joanne Paddock, woohoo! I have to learn how to bake now. There's no excuses not to, right? Congratulations to you. Well done. We'll get that bakeware off to you with the couriers tomorrow. Yeah, you have to do your own baking instead of relying on the Lee's bread maker, which they just won. Hey Nicola, good to see you here this evening. Thanks for joining. Cool. Rightio. So the Smeg espresso machine. 44 entries received. We've got 1 to 100 on the random number generator. Let's click generate and see who the third winner of the evening is. Good luck to everyone who has entered. Little drum roll for the espresso machine, and the winning entry is 87. 87 for the espresso machine. Let's scroll down the list and see if we've got ourselves a winner against ticket number 87. Looks like we've got a gap. We do indeed. We've got a gap against 87 on the entry list. So we'll roll again and see if we can get a winner second time round. And this time it is 22. Number 22 for the Smeg espresso machine. Let us see if we have a winner. Oh, every week. This entrant must have enough stuff to start their own kitchen shop right now. 22 from Ayrshire. They seem to win every week at the moment. B. Smith, congratulations, you have won yourself the Smeg espresso machine. I hope all this kitchenware is going to good use. I don't know if you've won a coffee machine from us before. If you have, hopefully this one is going to a needing home. But yeah, congratulations to you. You have won yourself the Smeg espresso machine. Let's get the details popped in there. Apologies to everyone else who did enter. Hopefully your time will come. quick double check, 22, yeah, 22, B. Smith from Esher. Congratulations. If you're in the chat, be lovely to hear from you. Obviously love to see the celebrations when we have a winner. Yeah, and if this is your second coffee machine, you are going to be bouncing off the walls. Rightio. So that's all the draws for this evening concluded. Let's switch that view and let's have a look at the draws that we're going to be launching tomorrow. There he is. This is getting embarrassing. Well, if you keep entering, you're going to keep being in with a chance of winning. But no, congratulations. We'll get that couriered off to you tomorrow. And thank you for continuing to enter our draws. Right, next week's draws. So next week's draws, slightly different. We're going to have 3 prizes, but we're actually going to be running the draws until Wednesday rather than until Tuesday. And we'll be doing the live stream on Wednesday next week as well. So everything's the same other than the fact that the draws will be closing on Wednesday next week, Wednesday the 21st at 6 p.m. and we'll be doing the live stream on Wednesday the 21st at 7:30 p.m. So don't jump onto our Facebook page on Tuesday night expecting to see us here. You won't find us, but you will find us here on Wednesday night. After that, we'll be going back to a normal Tuesday draws, but the next draw after this one will be in January, so in 2023. So what have we got launching tomorrow? We've gone for some of the more popular prizes that we've had over the months to try and finish on a bit of a bang. So the first one that I'll show you, we've got a Le Creuset coming up tomorrow. It's a 6.3 litre casserole dish. It's in a really beautiful ocean blue colour. Hopefully you can see that there. Decent size, right? This one will be really great for people with large families or people who want to cook big meals. Yeah, casseroles, stews. You can bake bread in your Le Creusets, curries, lasagnas. Yeah, so a beautiful cast iron Le Creuset there, 6.3 litres, hob safe, including on induction hobs, fine in the oven of course, and yeah, a really high quality piece of cookware that. So if you're in the market for a Le Creuset, that one will be going up on the website tomorrow, 150 tickets and £3 to enter. Just be aware that for the draws launching tomorrow, I doubt we'll be able to get them to the winners before Christmas. So yeah, don't enter if you intend to have these things. Well, feel free to enter, but don't expect to receive the prizes before Christmas if you're entering next week's draws, because I think it'll be a bit tight to get them to our winners, especially with the postal strikes at the moment. So that's the first draw that we're going to be launching tomorrow. That's the closest I've ever got, says Becky. Number 87 picked, and I was 85. Oh, Becky. Yeah, it's really hard when you see your name that close. And you think maybe it's me, and it's not. But thank you for entering. And we do have more coffee machines coming up, so good luck for next time. Rightio, what is the next draw that we're launching tomorrow? I would say it wouldn't be the kitchen drawer without an air fryer, although we just had a week without an air fryer draw. But yeah, tomorrow we will be launching an air fryer. I'm going to keep my hand on that so it doesn't fall off the desk. It's the Tower Vortex. It's a 9 litre dual basket air fryer. So you get 2 baskets, 4.5 litres each. Makes it really handy when you want to cook two different items at the same time. You can sync it up so that even if they've got different cook times and cook temperatures, you can sync it up so that they finish at the same time. Really versatile machine. Obviously with air fryers you save on electricity. They use less electricity than a conventional oven, and you use less oil and less fat in your cooking as well, so effectively a healthier option. Very popular air fryers at the moment, and we've got this one launching tomorrow. 150 entries available and £3 to enter. So that's for the Tower Vortex 9 litre dual basket air fryer. Going up on the website tomorrow. And then, last but certainly not least, because I know how popular these are, we've got them back. It's been a few weeks since we've had one. It is my tablet's just turned off, so I can't see if I've got anyone commenting. Let's get that back on. It is the Sage Barista Express bean to cup coffee machine, very popular. This is the black sesame model, so it's not stainless steel like you can see in the picture there. It's a sort of matte black finish. They call it black sesame, really slick looking machine. Yeah, this does it all really. It's got a water reservoir that sits on the back. It's got the grinder that sits on the top. You pop your beans in there. You can use pre-ground beans as well. Your grounds come out there, you get your portafilter in, you hook it in there, choose if you want single or double shots, and away you go. It's got a steam wand, so you can make your microfoam milk for your lattes and get into your latte art. I know some of our previous Barista Express winners have been getting into their latte art. Yeah, you can fiddle around with how fine you want the grounds, how much you want ground. Yeah, takes a little bit of getting used to, but you know, after a couple of tries, you get it figured out, and it really does make some pretty fantastic coffee, which I can attest to because I have one myself. So let's get that off the desk. We don't want it falling off and getting damaged before we get it off to a winner. Yeah, so that's the 3 drawers that we've got launching tomorrow. The Le Creuset in a beautiful ocean blue. In fact, because I love the colour so much, I'm going to pop that back on there because I just think it's a really gorgeous casserole dish, that one. So the ocean blue Le Creuset, the Tower Vortex air fryer, and the Sage Barista Express coffee machine. And I'm going to have a quick look in the comments, see what people are saying. Too many pizzas at once. Indeed, Kelly, too many pizzas at once can be done in the dual drawer air fryer. What else have we got? Oh, because it refreshed. Here we go. No need to rub it in. So yeah, air fryer tray we use mine almost every day. That's really good to hear, Joanne. Really good to hear. Always nice to get testimonials from our customers on the prizes that we're running draws for. Don't just take my word for it. That these are fantastic prizes. Air fryer bacon is the best, reckons Chris, and Nikki cooks everything in theirs. Yeah, they are brilliant, and I think for a lot of people they will simply replace ovens outright, at least for the foreseeable future. Look guys, that's pretty much us done for the evening. 3 fantastic winners of 3 fantastic prizes, 3 new draws launching tomorrow. I'll probably get shouted at if I don't let you know where we're at with the tree planting, because we do plant a tree for every draw, or every order rather, that gets placed on the website. 1,161 is the lucky number. That's where we're at for trees planted. So I reckon before the end of the year, before the end of the year we'll be at 1,200, certainly more I'd imagine. Yeah, and we'll continue with that tree planting effort into next year and beyond. Thank you to everyone who placed, who made a review on Trustpilot in the last few days. We did a bit of a mail out to everyone who'd entered our draws in the past, just asked them for a Trustpilot review, and we got loads of really lovely 5-star reviews. So thank you to everyone who took the time to leave us a review. It means a lot, and it does show people that you know, we're a business and a prize draw site that can be trusted. So really appreciate that. Thank you. But for now, that's us guys. Hope you have a fantastic evening. Stay warm, and we will see you again next Wednesday, not next Tuesday, next Wednesday the 21st at 7:30 p.m. Have a great time guys. See you later. Can never find the end stream button with my mouse when I finish this thing. Found it. Bye.